Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, November 22nd, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I alchemize from the place of one. And what came to me as I was looking at the astrology is, if we looked from that higher perspective, the Sagittarius perspective, because we do have the sun in Sagittarius, if we really looked from up on high, there's a possibility that everything, the separateness of everything could dissolve. And you could see, the atoms moving, the cells moving, the molecules moving, and recognize that nothing is really separate and everything really is, interacting with each other. And from that place, we realize since nothing is really separate, this is how we alchemize. This is how we shift. And from that place, we are going to have some opportunities to make some alchemy this week. We have two connections that we're building into that we're probably feeling some of that resonance with. Sagittarius, we want to be happy. We want to be happy-go-lucky. We want to play. We want to be in the fire. We want to be in the optimism. And yet there's still work to be done. Work happens regardless of the amount of play that we want. So the first connection that we're building into is Mercury conjunct Saturn. And that is actually going to be happening tomorrow on Wednesday. And so Saturn has that lessons. And those lessons in Sagittarius are the lessons of shifting our beliefs. And so this is going to be a potential mind shift, a potential cracking open of what you once thought is true and a new understanding of that. So we're building into that. But I think sometimes when we're tested with that, we still cling to these other beliefs. But this is true. This is what's been true. I'm comfortable with this being true. So we're building into that. And at the same time, we're building into a Jupiter square Pluto energy. And this one's really interesting because this one is happening, if you are in the States, it's actually happening on Thanksgiving, right in the middle of the day, peak hours. And, anytime we have that square, these are both in cardinal energies, Libra and Capricorn, it's like, well, who's going to get to be the leader? And so I'm telling you this so you can start working on this, start alchemizing this energy. Because what I see from this is Jupiter in Libra working to help you expand your process of self-love, expand the process of holding harmony within yourself instead of the codependent practice of I'm going to seek harmony outside of me. Meanwhile, I'm becoming a volcano within, because we know Pluto can erupt that volcano, especially in the square, which has that resistance energy. That which you resist persists and may come out. So that Pluto energy is meanwhile helping us shift our structure, the structure of things, the structure of how we are seen in society, as Pluto moves through. So this is a potent opportunity for you to shift your own personal structure of that energy, of, putting yourself aside for this other energy. And I'm not saying, this isn't a, what would be the right thing? I'm not giving you the opportunity to be like, rah, and go off on everybody, but rather to be really aware of creating, alchemizing that harmony within yourself from the place of knowing that we are one, and that harmony within you will reflect out. So we're building into that. That being said, our work today is in the reality field with the moon in Virgo tuning us to reality. And the moon in Virgo is making several connections through the day. It's connecting to Venus, it's connecting to Mercury, it's connecting to Pluto, and it is connecting to Saturn. So we may go through a mini morphosis of this, of shifting those beliefs, of changing that structure, of bringing in a new perspective, a higher perspective, a new vision for this reality. Yesterday, with the moon connecting to Neptune, we had an opportunity to bring that energy of heaven on earth. Today, Venus connecting to the moon, again, highlights your worth energy. Are you owning your worth, knowing who you are, allowing the light you shine, allowing yourself to come forth in this structure at this time? This connection is happening at 12 degrees, so that is that degree of expansion. The moon connecting to Mercury may be where your mind energy comes in. Mercury is in Sagittarius, so it may still be clinging to, but I thought that this was true. This is your opportunity to shift that. And I want to mention, we're focusing on this alchemy energy, and I posted a meme on Gaia Blooming that said, we've forgotten that we're alchemists. So when life gives you lemons, turn those lemons into anything, because you're an alchemist. It doesn't even have to be lemonade. Turn it into anything. Turn it into gold. Turn these old thoughts, turn these old things into gold to help you boost your light, shine your light, grow into this energy of the new vision that you potentially hold. Moon connecting to Mercury. I have a cat puking on camera. Or maybe not puking, just having a little furball moment. Sorry. Nature of cats. They will do what they want in their own timing. Like now. And they're giving us a really great, they don't care about the harmony of outside. They're like, I'm going to be me. It's a great little illustration for us. And then we'll see what they can alchemize with the furball. Like cover up what happens with my shoulder. Okay, so Moon connecting to Pluto. Oh, sorry. Moon connecting to Pluto gives us an opportunity, again, to shift this structure. What is this high vision? What picks you up off the ground? And I think it is like finding what feels good to you, finding the harmony within you. Moon squaring Saturn. You know, here's the thing that's coming up with the Moon square Saturn, which is so interesting. When we hold beliefs, the universe will strive to show us those beliefs until those beliefs may be challenged. So you may find all the evidence that you need outside of yourself to be promoting those beliefs. This is your opportunity with this square to be like, okay, but wait. Poor Lala. Wait. There's something more. I feel so bad for that little cat. There's something more. There's something beyond this. You know, yes, this is aligning. It's aligning with this vibration. It's aligning with this vision that you've had. But this is your opportunity to shift. And this is happening at 16 degrees. That is at 7. And so one of the things my teacher used to say is like, Spirit will show you, you know, if you cling to this belief and there's some expansion beyond it, which I believe there always is, and we were like clinging to this in class, he's like, well, Spirit will show you. So that opportunity is coming. And I think it's coming through that like insight. When you get in touch with yourself, when you get in alignment with yourself, Mercury is connecting with Jupiter, which is giving you a beautiful opportunity to expand in your thinking, to expand in your mind, to expand in your connections. So be open to Spirit showing you, because there's the other thing, like, yeah, you're bringing in all the evidence of these things that you believe, but meanwhile, there are these other things that you're not attuned to that can shift your belief. So if you just even open, be like, okay, I'm open to you showing me, Spirit. I'm open. Show me. It'll come through. You will be shown. So my card from the Sacred Symbols is so perfect. Lucky. That's so Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a lucky sign. But the first line in here is, you've got the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold at this time. Everything you touch, everything you look at, you have the capability to turn to gold. You have the capability to alchemize. Enjoy this winning streak that you're on. #winning. So it turns to gold. You are lucky. And from the animal deck, I think I might like rotate decks that I use during Sagittarius to touch all the energies. I've got Dolphin, play. And I think this is so important for this Sagittarius energy, to keep you optimistic, to keep you uplifted. Play. Find what's fun that will get you into the harmony. And that's going to be a really important thing over these next few days as we build into this square for Thanksgiving. Yay! So that's it for today. Have a beautiful day. I have my reading sale still going on. Go check that out, GaiaBlooming.com. I'm sorry for Lala's little, outburst, but she's being a cat. That's what they do. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.